She is so loud. Hey guys, we are live. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Women's Success Domination Show. I have an extra special guest on. Before she introduces herself, look at Miss Alida Smith. Where she's on this side. Yes, Alida. She looks stunning. She looks stunning, stunning, stunning. So, guys, roll on in. As you're coming in, please make sure to share this out. I have something amazing in store for you. And as you guys know, I do this Women's Success Domination show every Wednesday and Fridays. And every Friday, I like to try and bring on a special guest to make it interesting and give you guys an ultimate amount of value. So before we get started, I want to just share with you guys just a quick video for you guys to watch. Because hey, Therese, as you guys are rolling on in, I want to give you guys time to hop on. Okay, so let me get the screen going here. Yes. Thank you guys so much for hopping on. And what I'm doing right now, I'm just showing a quick video for you guys. Hi, my name is Letitia Campbell, and I'm the founder and CEO of the Campbell Success Network. A little bit over 10 years ago, my husband and I decided to start our family. Early on, we were dealt with layoffs, massive bills, living from paycheck to paycheck, and we were so disconnected as a couple. We even would joke about how we were more like roommates than an actual couple. Also, I spent less and less time with my children, rushing them out the house in the morning to drop them off at school, and then to come home right after they were sleeping. I was lost. I was physically and mentally stressed. I was so depressed over the fact that I was so disconnected from the people who mattered most to me. And right when I found out that I was pregnant with my daughter, Laura, I decided to make a change. I wanted to dominate my life. I wanted to have a bigger impact with my children. And I wanted to put myself in the driver's seat. So I decided right after to leave my corporate job so I could help more women to be financially independent, determined, empowered, and most importantly, dominant. So that's why I created the Women's Success Domination movement for women who want more out of their lives than just what they're receiving. For women who are so passionate about their message, about their brand, about their mission, and want to help women all across the world. So join us in this movement, because there's so many of us out there who are hurting, who don't have a voice. And let's find your voice today. I'll see you on the inside. Woo!
Yes.
There's so many of us. Thank you guys so much for watching that with me. I just love to share that video. Every time I watch it, I just get goosebumps. As always, it's my life story. I know each and every one of you guys have a life story, a special deep moment that allowed you to just be who you are today. Like, we all don't have success stories. I did not start off with a success story. I started my business off really going hard with it over 3 years ago, but I've been doing this for well over 8 years. And I started off with no support, especially from hubby, from family members, no support. People couldn't figure out what the hell I was doing, but I had a passion, I had a goal. But today, I wanted to bring along Miss Alida Smith, because I've been working with Alida. She's actually a client of mine inside of my academy and has graduated to becoming a head coach of my Sales Success Academy. She's like a self-development strategist. She's so awesome, guys. Alida has an amazing journey to talk to you guys about, and I'm going to show you guys some stuff that's going to blow your mind away. But first, before I get started, let's have Miss Alida introduce herself.
Hey everybody, happy Friday.
Yes.
So much, Letitia, for having me on this morning. Like, I'm always live, but today is like a special day for me. I cannot wait to share, you guys. I cannot wait. So again, first of all, for all of you that are new to my face and to my brand, I am the founder of Growth by Steps to Transformation. I am your reliable, results driven accountability coach. I help you recognize your worth by empowering you to take control of your actions while creating a more fit, energized, and transformed you. So I am ready to get it started, Letitia.
Yes, guys, I'm so excited about this. And once again, Alida, I know you're a busy woman, so we want to make sure that we don't keep you on long. But I want to really share Alida with you guys because her journey, her most importantly, her transformation has not only been amazing, also been emotional, and most importantly, been hugely impactful. So any of you guys who know who Alida is, you already know she is an amazing spiritual woman, a mother of six, right? She's going to share her story with you guys in just a second. And she's just a powerhouse of love, inspiration, and all that stuff for women all across the world. So I want to greet everybody who's just hopped in the room. Thank you, Darlene, for coming in. Thank you, Arlena. We have Abdul that just hopped on, always a faithful watcher. Thank you, Abdul. We have Grace. Thank you, Grace. It's my first time seeing you. Make sure you share this out. Charlotte, Therese. Thank you for Therese for hopping on. And I want you guys to make sure that you share this out because women need to get out there and start supporting each other and really supporting our journeys because we're all not perfect. We all didn't start off with a silver spoon in our mouths, and we definitely did not start our process and journey off the easy way. So I'm going to be asking Alida some questions about her journey that we're really going to go real deep, and then she's going to get into how her private services, yes, I said private services, can not only help you but transform your life just as it did hers. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys some slides in just a second of Alida's actual transformation, like visuals of her transformation, so that you guys can actually see and be amazed at her progress, and that it wasn't easy, but you partnering with her is going to make your journey way more manageable. And that's all we want in life. We want to be dominators, we want to be successful, we want to really be our best selves, but also have support as it is. Because we do fall, we do procrastinate, what have you. But I'm not going to keep going on and on and on. I want Alida to first start. I want you to start off from the beginning, Alida. Like when you have that aha moment or that moment where you was like, you know what, I have to make a change. Can you just explain that to us real quick? Not real quick, but take as long as you want.
It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. And thank you so much again, Letitia, for that great edification. I just love you, girl. You are just amazing. And
You're
just thank
welcome.
for this awesome academy because it has actually transformed the way I do everything in my life as it pertains to my growth, my health, my wellness, and
Yes.
all of it. It's just all encompassed under that one umbrella. Again, you guys, so my name is Alida Smith. I am, like Letitia said, a single mother of six. Um, and it has been a life transformation since I had my first son 22 years ago. Yes,
Wow.
this beautiful little young, youthful looking face is the mother of a 22-year-old. Yes. So when I started, I guess that's probably going to be the most recent moment of my life that I can remember where obesity started to take control, where
Wow.
obesity started to break me down, where obesity started to allow me to lose who I was. It
Wow.
took away my self worth. It took away my self confidence. I was a teen mom, and that's not how I was raised. I was raised to wait till you have children when you're married, and that
Mhm.
didn't go with what I wanted to do with my life, and so obesity kicked in. The thought of not being able to eat was not an option. The thought of not being able to put the most unhealthiest things in my body was not an option. I
Yeah.
saw the scale going up. I saw the pounds going up. I saw the clothes sizes going up, and I just kept going and going and going. And a lot of times you don't feel the hurt
Yeah.
because all you're doing is looking at you're just enjoying what you're doing, so you don't feel the hurt, you don't feel the pain until it
Mhm.
starts affecting you. And then here comes my daughter, abusive relationship number
Mm.
one. Here comes my other daughter, abusive relationship number two. And then my sons, third, fourth, and my sons, fourth, fifth, and sixth, all with the same father. abusive relationship number 3, failed marriage number 1. Um,
Wow.
you know, ended up taking my life to the point where I lost my oldest 3 children. And you just keep going, you keep smiling, you keep having faith that God is going to change it. He's going to make a way out of no way. I'm going to get out of this rut. But all I could
Amen.
do to satisfy myself was to continue to harm myself by continuing to use food for comfort.
Mm,
I didn't have any control over anything in my life, not my mind, not my body, but I had control over food. That's
mm.
something that I was in control of.
Yes,
Nobody could take away the plate. Nobody could deprive me from eating.
that's
Eating
right.
couldn't hurt me, you know. And I never thought about it until like I had to sit down and really think about, this journey has to be visible to someone.
Hmm.
And in order for me to do that, I have to tell you guys, I'm telling you, this is my absolute journey. So I was at the doctor's office one day and I laid on the table, y'all, and I felt like a whale. I felt like
Wow.
a huge whale, and the guy just slapped me on my stomach. I looked like I was like 8 months pregnant. He was just like, well, this is your problem here. And he just pushed it. And I was like, oh my God, what just happened? I have never had a doctor do me like that. And I wasn't mad at him because he wasn't doing nothing but telling me the hard truth.
That's right.
He was telling me the hard truth, which somebody should have been doing a long time ago, but they weren't. They were letting me be okay with just being not okay.
Yep.
And he said, you know what? I can't believe you're not in here with diabetes. And
Mm,
I can't believe you don't have it. Has anybody ever told you that you had diabetes? And I was like, no, they have not. Because they didn't. I mean, I
mm.
never had it, which was crazy. And everybody always wants to associate, those type of diseases with obesity. Well, unfortunately, well, thank the Lord, I should say, I didn't. I wasn't a victim to that circumstance.
Yeah,
But that was that aha moment for me that it's time to take what God has given me, stop abusing me through food.
hmm,
And he said, you need to lose at least 100 pounds. Okay, so I got right on it, y'all. I was going to the gym. I was doing really good. And someone introduced me to my first health and wellness supplement. And I was like,
mm.
I don't want to do it with supplements. I don't want any help. And they were like, Alida, I see what you're doing. I see which way you're going. He was like, just trust me. Trust me. I'm telling you, you're going to need this. So that was when I got introduced to health and wellness supplements. And that's what started my partial success to where it got me today. And I lost about 30 pounds. And then
Wow.
I gained that 30 back, probably plus another 20 or 30 more. So I just let the food take control again.
Mm,
I was still going through all of that stuff, in the relationships, being disconnected from God because I just felt like I wasn't worthy enough for his love. I'm out here doing things that I know I don't have any business doing, but it's just so satisfying that no one is telling me, stop. This food is not telling me stop. The food is not telling me to leave him. The food is not telling me, girl, you need to get it together. The food
yeah.
is just doing what I wanted to do, being the comforter. Whew, long story short, y'all, I
Wow.
started a new journey about, I want to say, November of 2017. Still in health and wellness industry. Still using great, amazing products that have been enhancing and assisting with this journey to become so successful in the success story of my life today. Um,
Mm.
November, I started the ketogenic lifestyle. From November to date, I have lost over 49 pounds.
Wow.
Have regained a level of self confidence that I have never felt in over 20 years. And I'm still at awe.
Mm.
I'm still at awe in it all because I've always been a failure when it came to controlling the food.
Wow.
It never had any power over me other than just to continue to destroy my body from the inside out.
Mm.
So I try not to get emotional, but
It's okay. It's okay. We
the
are fine with you letting
reality
it out,
is
right, guys? It's all right. Let it out. Let it out. This is your story, Alida.
So these are like tears of joy, y'all,
Yes.
because it has been a journey. And what I love about it is that I've been able to be more happier. People just tell me all the time, girl, what are you doing? What's going on? And I sometimes I still don't see it. I don't feel it, because it's always going to be a battle with me, because that's the one thing that I personally have control over. So I teach
Yes.
myself accountability. And that's what I teach others. Is that one thing that you have control over, you can't blame nobody if you fail. You can't point the finger if you fail.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, you carry the trophy, you carry the journey, you carry all of that. So you have to encompass all of that into your everyday walk, your everyday talk, all the steps, all
Yes.
the processes, and you can't let what's going on around you distract you from you. So I
Absolutely.
love the fact that I've been able to develop myself in that manner. And it's something that it didn't come overnight, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this attitude, this gratitude, this thankfulness, the rejoicing, it didn't come overnight. And it's always been a process. It's always a learning process. And I'm still learning today.
Yeah.
So that is my journey. And I'm so excited to be able to share this with you all. And I know a lot of people have been waiting. They've been wondering. But you know what? Today, y'all, the wait is over. And are
Amen.
you tired of watching? And are you ready to start doing? And that's it. Thank you,
Oh
Letitia.
gosh, Alita, you are such. You got me over here crying. That's why I'm thank God I didn't put that much makeup on this morning because I would
Right. I'm
my
like,
mascara would have running. But one of the main things that for you guys, those of you who are just hopping on, Alida is my special guest here on our Women's Success Domination show, and I brought her on because she has an amazing story to share with you guys. Her life has been just a journey of ups and downs and most importantly huge successes, and she's being so transparent. You see a lot of people come on there and they're in health and wellness and they're just talking about the beauty part, the amazing part, the time when they lost 100 pounds, the time they started getting biceps and triceps and abs and all this stuff. But we all started our journey from a dark place. We all had our aha moment from a dark place. All of us, each and every one of us watching live. My dark place of was being in a relationship to where I was not being honored, respected, and valued as I should be. And all of us need to embrace the starting point because that made us who we are. And then, like you mentioned, Lita, about control, about how when we get to that point where things are out of control, we find sometimes the wrong things that we have control over, which for you it was food, where you, like you just explained, you had ultimate control over food, but you took advantage of that control like most of us do in a bad way. And it's about
yeah,
discomfort too, about how we go through life and we get comfortable with just getting enough, comfortable with the life that we lead, and what happens is it doesn't reflect on our children. Our children go through the same thing. And the last point I noticed that you mentioned was acceptance. Even though you have had this huge transformation, guys, I'm going to show you some photos in just a second. Your transformation is beyond amazing. It's still a fact of accepting that. As women, when we get to the top or when we get to a level up moment where we see progress, we find a bad problem with accepting it. And
right.
that's hard. That's hard to realize, of just accepting who we are and where we are right now. When we start opening our hearts up to accepting who we are and where we are, the more the world would just open up to us more and more. So thank you, Alida, so much for sharing that. And I want to also ask you, what is your passion, right? As far as going through this process of your journey and now you're transitioning to teaching, like you not only learned, you are a representation of everything that you learned. And now you're not deciding to keep this to yourself. You're not one of those girls that say, oh, I lost weight, I just went to the gym, or I just did walking talks. Like, it's more than that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
where is your passion coming from that makes you want to just help women all across the world also go through their process and their journey? If you could just share that with us.
All right.
All
Thank
right,
you
thank
again.
you. You're welcome.
My passion really stems from the moment that I thought surgery. was going to be the answer. That I was going to invest money to have someone just cut it off. I had lost the weight, I gained it back, and I said, you know what? I'm not going to be able to do this by myself. I might as well just
Yeah.
go ahead and get it cut off and just be done with it. I see so many people with surgeries, and some have success and some don't. And I'm like, well, I probably won't be the one that won't. I probably will be successful. So I went to a consultation, and the very first thing that doctor told me was, well, you're going to need to lose 50 pounds. 50? I ain't
Wow.
never lost 50 pounds before. And I said, you know what? If he's telling me that I have to lose 50 pounds before I cut it off, if I lose this 50 pounds, you know what? Forget that knife. I'm not finna get it. I'm
Yeah.
finna go ahead. I'm finna take my life back. I'm finna
Yes.
take control of my actions. I'm finna find something that's going to work for me. And I kept pulling. I kept digging. I kept trying. I kept failing. I kept trying again until I found it. So my mission, and this is going to always be my stance, I want to help people build the body that God gave them versus buying it. And I'm so serious, y'all, because it's going to take the faith, the wisdom that God's going to have to give you to make that ultimate transformation. You've been doing this thing alone. You've been
Yes.
doing it alone, even with people that'll go to the gym with you, that'll make sure that, hey, I'm eating like this today. What are you eating today? You're still going it alone because you haven't accepted the wisdom of God to give you the absolute discernment that it is time to make a change for your life.
Yes.
I want to be able to see my children's children grow up. I want to be able to say, when they're in the church and we have Mother's Day, and it's always, well, who has the most great grandkids? I want to be allowed to
That's
raise
amazing.
my hand for a moment like that.
Yeah.
And in this new day and age, it ain't the same. The food's not the same. The medicine's not the same. And it's
Nope.
all kind of built sometimes to kind of just destroy us and to take us out sooner than probably what God's timeline may want to be. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying? So I'm tired of fighting against the grain, and I want you to stop being tired of fighting against the grain as well. And that's my mission.
Absolutely. Oh, I love that. And you know what's so awesome about your mission? It's all about you guys. So those of you who are watching right now, you can not only have the same results, but you can also have the same transformation as her. So the fact that, Alida, like I said, she has learned how to live and design a lifestyle of health and wellness along with freedom, but she's also teaching it to each and every person that she comes to contact with. And that's amazing. It's just so amazing. So I want to just show you guys just some photos, if Alida, if you don't mind, of your journey and where it all began. Let me just share my screen really quickly if I can, if it will let me. Give me 1 second. So, all right, for some reason it's not letting me go on. But let me try one more time to see. Okay, can everybody see the screen? Wait, hold on, give it a second. It's gonna pop up. Can you see my screen, Alida?
I can't. I could just see you.
Oh, you can only see me?
Yeah.
All right, give me 1 second. Let
Do we
me.
have any comments? I can't see the comments either, ladies, or ladies and gentlemen. So I'm sorry if I'm not responding to anybody's questions or.
Yeah, it is A-OK.
All right.
Yeah. Hold on one moment. Let me exit out of here. All right, for some reason, it's not allowing me to share, which is kind of weird, but I'm going to post her transformational photos up for you guys after this broadcast. So I would definitely do that. But what I was about to show you guys was, like, I've known Alida now going over a year, and from the time where I first saw her to now, it looks like a totally different person. Now, those of you who've known Alida even for a short amount of time, not as long as I have, type in me in the comments if you've seen her look and her appearance differently. Even her confidence, guys. Hello. Her confidence. has exploded. Every time I go on my phone, Alida's live, Alida's live, Alida's live. She's sharing it, sharing there. Her confidence, because her confidence has allowed her to convey and promote her message. And that's everything with confidence. It's like allowing yourself to get your message out there to work. Yeah, Therese said me. Yeah, many of you guys have seen her progression. So this is not no overnight success. And what Alida, for me, what she represents is the average woman. Not that woman that has some awesome genes and she had a baby and she has to bounce back. The average woman that started off at a healthy, at an unhealthy state. Not only an unhealthy state, also an unhealthy mentality. Because as you guys all heard her story. She was so super transparent and truthful with you guys. There's no mask on. So transparent. So you saw not only, healthy mindset, it then always trickles down to an unhealthy life. So I want to say a hello to, hey, Kashana, thank you for hopping on. Yeah, Janie says, yeah, leaders on fire. Jackie said, yes, all of what you are saying is she goes hard. Absolutely. Octavia just hopped on. Hey, Marielle, how are you doing, sis? Yes, guys, you've seen her transition. So now what we're going to do is, and once again, thank you guys so much for hopping on. We're not done just yet, but also importantly, make sure that you share this out, because journey is everything. And when we're sharing out each other's journey, it not only is going to impact you, it's going to impact someone in your life. So if you have someone right now who is depressed, or who's feeling down and out, or who is just at an unhealthy mindset and weight, I invite you to invite them. I'm asking you guys to make sure that you invite them here as well. So we're going to move on to the next question I have for Alida is, I want to really know, and I want you to tell the audience, you designed this amazing consultation program, service. Sorry, it's a service. That's basically what it is, for people out there who want to start their journey. And not only start their journey, but get the support. Because I know, Alida, you probably not have that much support when you started. It's like you just said, you immediately said that you started, you failed, you started, you failed, you started to fail. And I know that if you had a lot of help and support throughout the process, you probably would have had a transformation in less than 90 days. So Alida's offering you that opportunity to have a transformation in less than 90 days, to literally catapult over all the mistakes and negativity that she went through. And she wants to help you guys speed up your process. See, that's what this program is all about. This service that she wants to talk to you guys about just a second is allowing you to speed up your process. So that way, when you're going through the journey and you have times where you stop, is whenever we stop, guys, as women, it takes us a long time to restart, right? We're not like engines or cars where we park and then we just turn the key in and we start driving again. No, we have to like rev ourselves up. And a lot of times when we do stop and get restarted again, we don't start again because we are upset with ourselves because we stopped.
Yes.
Right? We sit there like, oh, I haven't been doing this for a while, so I'm just going to stop. I'm just not going to restart again. Right? So, Alida, I want you to really,
right there, it's always easier to go backwards than forwards.
Yes.
And you just get so comfortable with just keep going back. Just keep going back. It's just so much more comfortable with going backwards. So I had
absolutely. And if you're comfortable at the level you're at right now in your life and in your health, that's a problem. That's a problem. Everything grows when you're uncomfortable, when you're grinding against the grain. So thank you for touching that point. I just want to hop onto the comments real quick. Tara just hopped on. Thank you so much, Tara, for coming. Darlene said that she met you at an event back in January of was this year or last year. She didn't say when. And she said she knew there was something different about you. Absolutely. Hello, Tara. How are you? Absolutely. Yes. And Elizabeth said, I used to weigh 335 pounds. Wow, Elizabeth. But God has been good to me. I've never been that heavy since 2015. I've been wavering between 100. Yes. It's a journey. There's ups and downs. So yeah, Lita, if you could just go into the services that you offer to everyone who's interested.
Okay. I really again want to thank you again, Letitia, and for those that are just tuning in. Again, my name is Alida Smith, and I am the founder of Growth by Steps to Transformation. I am your reliable, results driven accountability coach. I help you recognize your worth by empowering you to take control of your actions while creating a more fit, energized, and transformed you. So, I am ready to launch our Keto 90 Survivor course. And it's going to absolutely be a survival course, you guys, because you're going to have to do some work. But I want to help you keep afloat, okay? So it's going to be a 90-day program. It's going to come with keto education, keto transformation, keto cooking segments, keto 101. And this is the most important process of this journey with you, okay? Is that we do a monthly one-on-one session, because at the beginning, I need to know exactly what it is about you that you need. Everybody can't take their journey the same level, but we all can be on the same road, okay? Everybody's body types are different. Everyone's eating desires are different. Like for me, I enjoy sweets more so than meats. So I want
Mm,
to make sure that I design a custom meal plan for you based on your desires. You know, what is
mm,
something that's going to keep you focused? I don't want to give you a meal plan that's designed for somebody that doesn't even hardly eat at all anyway. You know,
mm,
eating the wrong things versus someone that says, I need the coarsest meal that you have. I need to
mm.
be able to dig a whole knife in this food. And when every time I put it in my mouth, I'm feeling like I'm doing something wrong, but I know I'm doing it right. You
That's
know,
right.
so I have to be able to design things that are going to be specific to who you are and your desires. So I don't see anybody really being specific on who they're dealing with. So I want to take it to another level. We'll do a keto begin again, because you're gonna have a couple of bumps in the roads, and it's okay. I'm here to support you through it all, because no one was there to support me. I live in a house and I'm the only one in the home that eats ketogenically. I have children in the house along with other adults in the home, so I have to cook keto and then I have to cook non-keto. And I'm telling
Mm.
you, it's a challenge, but it can be conquered. So this is your Keto 90 survival course that we've set up in place for you all. I really hope you all take advantage of this offer, because there are a few bonuses here for the beginning few clients. And I'm only taking a few to get us started so that I can make sure that I play close detail and attention to your needs. I don't want to get overwhelmed, and I want to be readily available in those times of need.
That's amazing, because you know what I see, I don't mean to call people out at all. That's why I'm not going to mention names. I don't like to ridicule anybody, because everybody has their own system. But one of Alida's, one way to money strategy is more personability services, not taking all these people on at once just for the purposes of making money and building income. Is really what she wants to provide is a transformation. So many of you guys may say, well, why she's only taking a few people inside her private service program? Because she want to make sure that she's giving you all her time, all of her energy, all her effort, so that you can have the ultimate transformation. Because this is all about you. This is not your regular take 3 shakes program, replace your meal with shakes. Because that's not how our bodies are. Like Lita has 6 kids. I have 4 children. It is hard to manage your weight, y'all. It's hard. Sometimes I look in the mirror on my body, I'm like, oh my God, where did my hips go? They're just all over the place. Alita has 6 children, so I know that, you guys know off the bat, and if you have children, say me in the comments, to where we don't, our bodies don't work like everybody else's body. So it's not your typical program. And for those of you who are having difficulty with weight loss, just put it out there on the table. Don't be ashamed of it, because like I said, all of us have started our journeys in a dark place, just like Alita has. So type in 1 in the comments right now if you are having issues with not only losing weight, maintaining your weight, and building a healthy lifestyle and mindset. Also, what's inside what Alita is talking about is mindset is everything. That's why she's one of the self-development coaches inside of my Sales Success Academy, is because she's amazing at literally transforming your mind and getting you in a state that you can accomplish every single thing, every single goal that you set out for, which is one of the major things. That's why, self-development and mindset courses and digital products or billion-dollar products, because if your mind ain't positioned properly, you're gonna fail just like that, just
Mm-hmm.
like that. So it's
Mm-hmm.
more than just just a weight loss club like you see most of the time on social media. There's a lot of people on social media that has 50,000 people in one group.
Mhm.
Weight loss, weight loss. How can you connect with everybody individually, because all of us have a different journey. My journey is different from you, different from Helen, different from Lisa, different from Lisa, Elizabeth, way different, right? So
Right.
Alida, I want you to really go in depth and explain to these lovely ladies. And thank you guys so much for your shares and for hopping on and your likes and the hearts and the thumbs up. We so love you for your support. But I want you, Alida, to go over in detail what this includes, because this is way different than anything else out there on the market right now. And I'm so happy and proud that you are launching this, because it's going to just change the game. And if you guys want your lives to change, you got to be around a game changer, right? So go right ahead, Alida, if you can explain.
All right, awesome. So, as relates to keto education, just for example, you need to know exactly what keto is, what it's designed to do, and then how to make it work. It's also going to allow you an opportunity to tweak your ketogenic lifestyle to where you might have to do more of this or less of this. It's not going to be the same. That's why I say I need you to be serious when you get in the room. We'll have weekly meetings, to where it's like a big support group. We're sharing ideas, we're sharing recipes, and stuff like that. I like to do like the grocery run. I'm going to teach you labels. I'm going to teach you how to know if this is actually a ketogenic meal, because a lot of times people get misconstrued and they're misled by reading the words on front instead of understanding the ingredients. So I teach you ingredients so that if you go and have to get something off the shelf or out of the freezer section, if this is in it and it's not ketogenic, or it's going to maybe set you back, then I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to get that. And a lot of
Mm-hmm.
times, well, we just go because it say protein, or it say weight loss on it, or it say trop 50, just for
Yeah,
example, it's just saying lesser calories. And then you don't know, how are they making it that way, what exactly are they putting in it.
yeah.
And then I know I have several women that work a 9 to 5 and you eat on the go. Well,
Mm-hmm.
that's okay. I've had to learn how to eat on the go too. So it's all encompassing education. That's the core thing in the program, is that teaching. It's
Mm-hmm.
teaching, it's that learning, it's that mindset, it's that support system, it's the results. I'm telling you guys, everybody that steps into the room with me, I'm going to tell you in your first week how much you're going to lose based on your level of commitment and you're
Mm-hmm.
willing to do everything I tell you to do. I'm going to give you an exact number. I haven't
Mm-hmm.
been wrong yet from
That's
anybody
right.
that I've stepped into the room with, and I said, "Okay, tell me how you eat now. Tell me what you're willing to change." Okay, and I had a lady had ordered some supplements, and she was like, I said, "Okay, if you do everything I tell you, you're gonna lose 10 pounds in this first week. I'm telling you that." So she was like, "Okay, Alida, blah blah." And then I came back to her on Sunday, and I was like, "How did you go? How did you do?" She said, "Well, I lost 6 pounds, but I did do this, which was against the grain, and I
Mm-hmm.
did do that, which was against the grain. So had she done everything that I told her, we would have been okay. But you know what? She didn't want to stay in the room with me. She didn't want to stay connected with me. And that's what I need you to be able to do. I need you to be able to pick up the phone and call me. I don't care what time it is. Text me. I don't care what time it is. Keep calling till I answer, because there's going to be moments in your life where you're going to question your decision, and you need the right answer. You need it right then and there. So that's what I'm going to provide to you. I'm going to provide to you sustainable support.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. uh do we need to go into pricing, or do you want me to, what do
Yeah,
you
we're
want?
gonna go to that in just a
Oh,
second.
okay.
But I'm so happy you made that point of
Letitia's just
sustain,
so
sustainable support is so important. Anybody can say I'll do weekly meetings, I'll do this and all that stuff, but she's literally opening up her whole life to you guys just so that you can get the ultimate transformation for yourself. A lot of people don't do this. They don't do this. They don't offer it because it's hard. It's a lot of work, and she's willing to put in that work to make sure that you guys are getting a accountability partner, but even more than just accountability partner, it's a success partner. Anybody can call you and say, hey, did you drink your water? Hey, did you? Did you make sure you didn't eat any Snicker bars for lunch? You know, really, we all should have a success partner in all corners of our life. You should have one business coach, a spiritual partner, somebody that's always keeping you in tune spiritually. And on top of that, somebody who's also a success partner when it comes to your health and your wellness journey. Because once, having all those things and more will keep you in line. It's like you're departmentalizing your life. That's why a lot of people get misconstrued. How do I have a good mindset? But they're talking to somebody who's a business strategist or something like that. Go to Alida, so you not only can get the mindset that you want, but you can also get the healthy lifestyle that you want, that's specifically designed for you. Specifically, you see keto on the screen, right? You're probably going to go on YouTube and type up how you can make keto meals and all that stuff. And then what's going to happen? Just like Alida said, you're going to hit a wall. Your cup is going to go empty, because keto is always customized to the person.
That's
You get
right.
what I'm saying? It's customized to the person. So she's going to really dial in on your day-to-day life, your day-to-day eating habits, your mindset about eating, which is everything for us, right? Like she said, those of us who work a 9 to 5, we're eating on the go. I know many of y'all didn't even have breakfast this morning. I know many of you guys go through lunch and you're eating like pizzas and or somebody at the job. Like when I used to work, somebody used to always be the girl get donuts all the time. She walk in the job with 12 dozen donuts, right? Or we have a good quarter. Your boss comes in, hey guys, I ordered some pizza. I got some Subways, right? Right, that happened to me all the time,
Right.
especially when I had some jobs where we had cakes and chicken and good food, to the point I used to go to my car and take a nap. That's how full I was, and it wasn't good. It was all going where? To the wrong places,
That's
right?
right.
So we
That's
need a
right.
support partner, which is something that's going to allow us to scale our weight loss journey, scale our healthy fit journey, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I want you to first, before we get into the cost and everything, because really the cost is irrelevant when it comes to the transformation that you guys are going to see. I'm like, how important is your life to you when it comes at the end of the day? And if price is an issue, then you have to sort of question yourself whether you want to have a quality life. So I want you to first let them know, Alida, what is your still to the kiss promise? What are you willing to commit to? Every single person who's watching us live and who watches us on the replay, what is your promise to them?
My promise to you, and the seal to the kiss promise to you, is that you will be reformed. You
Yes.
will have control of your actions. You will have results. You will see a transformation, not just in your dress size, but in the way that you think about what you're doing when you do it, in the way that you deal with your mood swings. I mean, it is just an absolute total transformation. And that's just the seal to the kids promise. Everybody's going to lose weight in different ways, so I don't want to guarantee you're going to lose 50 or 60 pounds. I don't want to guarantee you the scale, but I do want to guarantee you a full transformation.
That's amazing. Full transformation, guys. That's her still to the kids promise, that you're going to be transformed. And again, guys, you can even look at her journey. Even if you go type in Alida Smith right now, friend request her, and just go down her timeline. And you're going to just dramatically see it. But here's what's the major thing. You guys don't have to even take as long as she has. She's shortening the process for you guys, because she's tried different methods, different systems, different ways, and what have you. She wants to shorten you guys' processes to where she's going to provide you a transformation within less than 90 days. And even after that, support, encouragement,
Yeah.
everything. I know you guys hit walls, you hit mountains, whatever you want to call it, when it comes to building a healthier you, so that you can be here for as long as you can, and not only just be here for a longevity lifestyle, but also be able to do the things that you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be able to travel. We always say we want to travel, right? But when you go to some tropical country, right? Even when I went to Bali, Indonesia, we was at the beach. There was all a bunch of girls running around, bikinis, and all this stuff. You know what I mean? And we want to buy these coveralls because we know we're not confident. And then that sort of boosts down our self-esteem. Or those of us women who are insecure because of our weight, we go out with our husbands or our boyfriends and we think that he's looking at everybody in the room.
Yeah.
It doesn't have so much to do with them, it's us. It's like we have to reevaluate the person that we're looking at in the mirror and say, you don't like being fat. You know you don't like having a big gut. You know you don't like having cellulite and double chins and having your arms, shake every time you wear a short sleeve shirt. It's getting warmer now. You know you don't like it, so but we fail to make the changes. So price is nothing when it comes to you being happy with you. When you being happy with looking at that woman in the mirror, and when you have confidence, like when I lost my 50 pounds, my pants fit differently, my shirts fit differently, and when I even how I walked and my posture changed completely, because even though
Right.
there was no mirror in front of me, I still felt good.
Yeah.
I felt good. A lot of us, people get weight loss confused. People think that women lose weight because to get compliments and stuff like that. But we lose weight for us. Alida shared her story. Her weight loss journey was for her. And to a point where now, the process as she was losing weight, it was hard for her to accept it, right? Because this journey is about her. So she wants to make this journey about you guys. So the link is there, but Alida wants to also explain to you guys some bonuses for those of you guys who sign up within the next 48 hours. So you guys, again, either you're like, excuse my French, either it's F yeah or F no. There's no in between. There's no in between to this. We can't be like, yeah, but it's like I was watching Dave Benson the other day. He's like, don't be the yeah, but guy. Like, yeah, I'm all in, but you know what I mean?
Right.
Those people are losers, right? They are. I'm just being honest. Yeah, but everything has a
Yeah.
but at the end. You
Yeah.
gotta be, oh yeah, I want to
Yeah.
do this, because
Yeah.
you don't have nothing to lose. Either you're gonna stay the same size you are this time next year, or you're gonna be walking into the room and own it, right?
That's
Totally
it.
completely own it. Like you may feel like, well, I own the room when I walk in the room now, but really you don't. You looking at like, who's looking at my gut? Oh, let me take this cardigan and cover myself up a little bit more. You're lying to yourself,
Yes.
thinking and assuming that you're happy with the person that you are. And you probably say, well, this is where God made me. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You didn't come out the womb at 300 pounds. You didn't come out the womb saying, I want a Snicker bar. I want to. You didn't come out of your mom's womb that way. So let's just
No.
be totally transparent, totally honest with ourselves, and realize that there is an issue. And Alida's here to correct that. So, Alida, if you could just go over some of the bonuses that you have, that you want to offer to these lovely ladies. And again, if you guys look all the benefits and features she has inside, if you go anywhere else, I know, Alida, you did some research on how much in comparison to other programs out there that don't even offer the type of features that you offer they charge way, way more. Yeah, get into
Yeah.
it, Alida.
Yeah, they do. They really do. So you're gonna get a discount just right off the bat, just for saying yes to your new life. Um,
Mm-hmm.
after, you know what else, Letitia? Just real quick, just
Go
bring
right
it
ahead.
a bit.
Yep, it's your show.
When you start a weight loss journey, you're usually just doing it for just a season. Oh, my birthday's coming up, or it's getting ready to get hot,
Yes.
and I started it out that way, but it absolutely took over my life to where now I say I'm on a ketogenic lifestyle, and I
Yes.
want people to feel this. It's a total life changing transformation. So I wanted to just really make sure you understood that when you come in the room with me, my intention is to change your life about what you think about everything you do for the rest of your life. Okay, I'm so
Yes.
sorry. I just had to go back and say that because
Yes,
I
girl,
just want
say
you to
it.
understand how serious this is and how impactful it's going to be for you. Okay, so there is going to be a actual $100 discount, and I am going to also include in your package your first 30-day supplements. And the reason why I'm going to go ahead and give you your first 30-day supplements is because there are some things about the ketogenic diet that you're going to remove from food that you're eating now.
Mm,
So I don't want you to get in and worry about some of those stumbles, some of those fails, thinking about the myths of keto. I'm going to eliminate all of the what ifs right
yes,
up front for you. Okay.
absolutely.
So I'm going to go ahead and supply you with your first 30-day supplement, and then from there, you'll be able to know after that first 30 days if you want to continue those on your own or not. But that first 30, I'm going to go ahead and give you that.
Awesome.
All right. You're also going to get my free ebook, which is called Keto Uh-Ohs. So it's going to be a guide that's going to tell you this is going to happen. This is going to happen. And when it does, refer back to this, or before it happens, remember what you learned in your in your guide.
That's right.
Okay, so you'll be able to also obtain a copy of that for free. And I'm just so excited, you guys. I am
I know she is.
extra excited. I'm telling y'all, I have been working on this for months. I have launched and had promoted this for months, and it just wasn't right. It wasn't ready. It wasn't foolproof. And today it is. So I'm here,
Absolutely.
I'm out. It's out in the open. It's no longer a mystery. It's no longer a what, when, where. You've been asking for it. It's here. Let's go.
That's right. And you know what's amazing? If you're an entrepreneur, if you're an MLMer, if you're a coach, if you're a real estate expert, you have to look a certain way. I mean, let's be honest. We don't, I know people say, you know, we should not be shallow or focus too much on appearances. You can have the best jewelry on. You can spend a hell of a lot of money on outfits and what have you, but it doesn't escape how you feel and how healthy your weight loss and how healthy you look. Like if you're a speaker and you want to start really speaking, like I'm about to do an event coming up in Texas in August, you know, and if you want to speak, you know, while you're speaking in front of a stage, you want to look good. I was at one conference, y'all listen, I was at one conference last year and the lady was sitting down talking the whole time. You know, when you're standing up and you got your chest up and you know your chest back and you're working the room, people feel the energy, right?
Yes.
People feel the energy. You can't be standing up and speaking and say, "Hey, give me a chair," and you're sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even when you're going live, it's good to just stand up and really like look at the camera and get all like whatever. I'm just being honest. Everything is about energy, right? So if
That's
you're
right.
sitting down and you're teaching about dominate, all this other stuff, and everybody's just like you're sitting down, you're getting on their level, you're not rising above it as an authority, right? Because
That's
you can't stand up because you know you're out of breath. You can't move around the stage because you start sweating, right? You don't want to sweat your makeup off, right? That's not cool. Because you know, as the pounds come off and as you start your body stops curving out to its natural state, your energy level is going to reach a huge peak.
it
Now,
is.
talking about the also the products that you're going to get that's included in your package. Let me tell you something about when it comes to healthy life, weight loss, and all that other stuff. A lot of times you guys are on your own. You get the exercises, you get the videos, you get all that, but you don't have the tools. So it's like you have your sword and you have your what is it called? Let me get a. Well, I normally have books all over here. It's like you have your sword
Your shield and your sword.
and you have your education, right? You
Yeah.
have your development. So you have your sword, and that's where the products come in that you guys need in order for you to get that fast transition. It speeds up the process, right? And then you're also going to have the support, the self-development, the know with how, everything. So that's a complete package that will allow you to have and provide for you the transformation there. So that alone is transformational. But we didn't even talk about everything else that she has inside, which she already explained. Just the transformation right there is alone. So I want you guys to not allow fees and price and all that to block you, right? Because at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, are you important or not? Do you want people to look at you and not say, oh my God, you know, does she have a girdle on? Does she have a spank on? One time I got called out. I was at a engagement one time, and the girl said, "Oh, are you wearing a body shaper?" You know, people can tell these days, and it's embarrassing. So I went in the bathroom and I took it off. I'm like, hell, if she thinks I have one on, I basically probably everybody else think I have one. So probably it's not flattering my body the way it's supposed to. Because when you're wearing those body shapers, I don't care how much money you spend on it, it's supposed to be like invisible for you. People calling you out like, oh, Lo,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? What's
Mm-hmm.
the point? But why have to go through that and have to wear all that stuff and you're going to be sweating or have to go through surgery and have to go take your body at risk, right? Because not
Yeah.
all those surgeries, y'all, are successful. I was watching a lady the other day and she went through surgery and it went totally left for her. And she actually ended up gaining more weight. She's like well over 300 pounds now, you
Mm-hmm.
know? And a lot of times doing those overnight stuff actually sets you back 20, 30, 50 steps backwards. And what happens? You get depressed.
Yeah.
You know, you're not confident. You hide, right? You may smile, you may laugh, but you really feel like crap, right? So I
Yep.
don't want to keep Alida on long because, I mean, you guys definitely, she showed up here and she definitely gave you guys her story, her message, her passion, her Still to the Kiss promise, along with her service that she wants to offer you guys. But yeah, Alida, do you have anything you want to close out on?
I just want to thank you again for allowing me an opportunity to come on and do this launch with you. You have been here through everything. So
Yes,
I just want to again thank you all. I just want to again assure you all that it's about you taking back control of your life,
yes,
taking back control of your health, and then doing it in a way that's going to bring you a lot of enjoyment and also self encouragement. Y'all, I'm telling you, it has actually just taken over my life. Like I feel like I'm out of control because it's just keeping me in line with what I'm supposed to do. I
that's right.
can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm sorry. I'm just so
She's ready
excited.
for you.
I just can't wait.
Yes. So this was amazing, Lita. And once again, I so appreciate you from hopping on. It was a
Yes.
good show, guys. So we laughed, we cried, we inspired, we educated you ladies, and now the ball is in your court to really take full domination of your life. Like I'm all about domination, not just dominating your businesses, guys, but taking control of your life and putting yourself completely in the
Yes.
driver's seat, which is where we all supposed to be as women. So thank you again, Alida, for hopping on. Thank you to all the amazing viewers, all your hearts, all your love. We're so appreciative of that. We love you guys to death. And I'm going to see you guys on this show next Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to have Shoshana is going to be the special guest on next Friday. So make sure you guys show up for that. She's going to shut it down. Miss
Awesome.
Perez. Yes. But and most importantly, we want to honor and give Alida all the love and respect that she's well deserved because her journey is amazing. Okay, guys. So till next time, don't forget, get out there and dominate. You're special. You're amazing. And let's get it out there and show it to the world. See you guys next time. Bye.